After you have one half of the body, I'm going to flip it onto another half. But before I'm going to do that, to be better, I'm going to rename all of this for all of this bone. For example, I select the first one, which is the main bones, and I would like to name it as spine or the back. Should be better. And this one is for the hip. So basically, you name it in order to use them later. And another thing that you can do is this one, the hip is hip dot L because this one is on the left side. This one is for legs dot L. You have, okay, I have not checked this one yet, right? I have to move it to the right side a little bit, including this one to make it look nice. Okay, so I have hip.L for the left, for legs.L. I have leg.L. I have ankle.L. And I have toe. And then I have forearm. I have shoulder. Foreleg.L. Not foreleg. Forearm.L. I have arm. Sorry. I have arm. I have hand.L. and I have finger, thumb. So after you name all of them, it will be very helpful for you to control this armature later, especially if you are going to send to other people like animator to animate them. Okay, after you have the name for all of your bone, then after you have all bones like this, next I'm going to duplicate it. And I edit this a little bit. After that, I will select all, but I will not duplicate the bones that are in the middle because you will have duplicate bones in the center, right? That's why I'm going to select the bones that are on the side like this. And then I do Shift D in order to duplicate. Shift D and I click once. So if you grab, you will have two sets of bones, but I will not move it right now. Then after you select them, you go down to the Armature tab and you go up a little bit. You will see the mirror key, this one. But before you are going to mirror, please make sure that your 3D cursor is in the center. So you do Shift S, snap key, Shift C to move your cursor to the center. And this time we are going to move our pivot to 3D cursor. So now your 3D cursor will be like the flipping point, right? And you go to the Armature tab again, mirror, and this time you mirror around the x-axis and it will be flipped to another side like this. And not only that, you are going to flip the name also. Last time you have the shoulder.L, right? But in Blender there is a tool that can help you to flip the name. So you go back to the Armature menu, scroll up, and you will see the menu called Flip Names, this one. After you select it, you will see that each bones, it will change from the left .L into the .R, which is to the right. And Now you have all menus. Then after you have your bones, right, you can go back to normal mode, which is the single mode. And we are going to link the armature with the model itself. So I select the mesh, then select armature, do Control P, and yes, armature deform with automatic weight, like this. Now if you move your armature, your mesh will also move together. And then the next one is, after you are going to post it, right? So you go to the post mode, and then you can start posting to make sure that each bones work as needed. In this one, you have to really check on each bone, like this. So for me, when I move my thumb, I don't want my arm to be moved. So I'm going to fix it a little bit, and also the arm itself. Okay, let me switch back to the active element. So my rotation will be easier because it will no longer link to the 3D cursor. And I would like to make change of it a little bit because when I move arm, my body moves together too much. Okay, and the way in order to edit this is you can use the wedge pen.